The systems we live in often feel restrictive, but their power does not come only from structure. It comes from participation. Uh-huh. Many systems sustain themselves by feeding on unhealed human patterns. And that is fear, insecurity, scarcity thinking, and the constant need for validation and distraction. You know, when people operate from fear, they become easier to control. Like the fear of missing out drives consumption. Fear of being insignificant drives comparison and competition. Scarcity thinking keeps people chasing endlessly, believing there is never enough. Insecurity fuels the need to appear superior. The need to be seen, to be validated. These patterns are not accidental. They are predictable human responses. Systems that reward attention, productivity, and comparison thrive when individuals remain in these states. And distraction plays a major role. Because the more people avoid sitting with their emotions, the more they seek external stimulation. That is content, noise, and activity. The millennial parties. This keeps them engaged but not aware. Psychologically, unhealed wounds create automatic behaviors. Trauma, rejection, and insecurity wire the brain to seek safety through control, through validation, or avoidance. When the nervous system is dysregulated, people are less likely to question the environment or even make conscious choices. Instead, they react. And systems that depend on constant engagement benefit from this reactivity. Healing, on the other hand, disrupts the pattern. When someone becomes aware of their triggers, regulates their emotions, and develops self-worth, they become less dependent on external validation and less susceptible to manipulation. Spiritually, unhealed wounds keep a person disconnected from their inner awareness. The constant noise of fear and distraction prevents stillness. And without stillness, it becomes difficult to see clearly. Healing invites presence. When someone slows down, feels their emotions, and faces their inner world, they reclaim their attention and energy. This reduces the system's influence because the person is no longer driven by unconscious patterns. Awareness becomes a form of freedom. In short, the caged system persists not only because it exists. It is because it is sustained by unhealed human patterns. Fear, insecurity, scarcity, and distraction keep people engaged and reactive. Healing through awareness, through emotional processing and presence breaks this cycle. When individuals become conscious of their inner world, they reduce the system's hold over them and begin to live with greater clarity and autonomy. My people, heal. Heal.